Hello! Hello everyone!
Hello.
MVL here with the Jonin Monkey!
Hello. I am
That's
in
right.
human form and not used to being live. Sorry.
So, we are live. This is the Danger Zone. Live and reloaded.
Indeed.
Whatever it is. We're playing some games we played before on episodes of the Danger Zone, which was an edited Let's Play series we did on YouTube upon the inception of this channel.
I mean, if you believe there are some episodes still up, if you want to go back and watch it, or just to have an idea of what we're doing next. But yes, we are going back through these episodes and retaking the streets of rage.
Yes, and in fairness, many of those episodes probably do need re-editing. But that's not neither here nor there, is it?
Indeed,
That's
indeed.
neither here nor there. We're playing Streets of Rage today, as we did long ago.
Yes.
Not that long ago, recent memory, guys. But it's a fairly old game.
It feels long in internet time.
Consideration. We're doing this in a much better way than what we did when we originally played this game. Now, originally, we actually did this version here on the Mega Drive, which is what we in Europe and of course in Japan called the Mega Drive, which you might overseas called the Genesis. This was a multi-game cartridge. This is how it came. I think you got a triple score, I think it was called in America, which was
Yeah, that
one
makes sense.
free game cartridge, but over here we got a number 2 and a number 3 for this as well. And this includes Revenge of Shinobi and Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. It's awesome. This is how I played Streets of Rage back in the day. But there's a problem with this, guys, and it's 50 hertz.
Ah, yes.
Get out of here. In a charity shop, I managed to find Streets of Rage on the Genesis. So that's what we're playing today, and we are playing this through a modded Mega Drive Model 1. It was modded by Scottico Retro, did an awesome job. It has been RGB modded to reduce the jail bar effects that you sometimes get, and it has been modified to be multi-region as well. So we're playing this on the NTSC region, as it should be shown is 60 hertz. And we're also coming through Retro Gaming Cable's RAD 2X device, which is line doubling this. So instead of 240, you're getting 480p video here. 480p, Jonin.
Nice.
480.
And to the one person in the back who doesn't know what any of this means, basically, the European versions, just because of different setups and everything, they were slightly slower. So infamously, Sonic 1 on the Genesis was actually slower. So in theory, this is going to be the game as it was intended to be, in a slightly faster frame rate, slightly smoother animation, etc.
Well, in actual fact, Sonic was not slower. It was the same cartridge as the exact same cartridge as the American version. So that's actually a game I used to test the regions on my system because it will play correctly in 60 Hz. But yes, they did no adjustment whatsoever.
Oh, wow.
It just plays approximately 17% slower on the European Mega Drive with no conversion whatsoever. So the music is slow, but we didn't know any difference.
Yeah.
We didn't know any difference back in the day.
Indeed,
we
yes.
do now. We're smart to it.
Yeah.
We're smart to it now.
And also connected to the world at large, yes.
But that's the power of blast processing, of course. Super Nintendo was superior in colors in just about every way. It had Mode 7. It had all these different abilities that the Mega Drive didn't have. The Mega Drive had a slightly faster processor.
But blast processing!
Yeah. Easy, normal, hard. Hardest! Should we go easy?
Yeah, let's go
Go
easy.
easy.
I mean, again, for anyone who's if anyone who's just joined us or is watching the mod back, we're kind of going into this blind since we have not played this since the last time we did this for the Danger Zones.
Yeah, it's been a while. We're not blind to it, but we are. It's been a while.
Yeah, we played to completion, but we're not experts at it, basically.
There's definitely experts to a lot of games out there. Resident Evil is experts to that game. People can play that in like a nanosecond. And I like to say that I enjoy games, but I'm not an expert in any game. So our controls here, we have A, the special attack. You won't be using that much. B is punch kick button. C is jump. Pretty sure, like most beat 'em up games, it's going to work like you walk into enemies, you can grab them.
Okay.
So we're going to play 2 players here.
Oh, good. I have a purpose.
Yes! Hey,
Right.
Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Hey.
Retro Gaming. Hey, Daniel, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. We're in good time. What's going to be your pick Jonin. Different characters, different abilities, actually tells you what they are as well.
Yeah.
They're not the buttons on the controllers, those are power levels.
Okay. I guess I'll go with Blaze if you don't mind.
Yeah, Blaze is a speed character. Blaze would normally be my pick, so I guess I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna try going for Adam. Adam looks pretty good to me.
Okay, though.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Go for Adam.
There
Alright.
we go.
You good?
Yeah.
Daniel's good doing, my friend. Hey, appreciate you checking it out, Jeff. Appreciate it, my friend. We're in action for some Streets of Rage. I pressed the special button. You know when I said don't press the special button? I immediately pressed the A button. Immediately did it.
We rocket launcher nothing.
Hey, but I appreciate you checking out on social media as well, Jeff. I think my bot will link in the social media at some point during the stream as well. This character is definitely slower.
Oh,
definitely slower than Blaze. I'm so used to playing. I just tend to favour the speed characters.
Yeah.
Because they're fast.
That makes sense.
I mean, this is blast processing. You've got to go fast, right?
That's what they say.
That's the gimmick. I think this guy looks good though.
Indeed, yes.
And you've got to clear all the enemies off screen. So like, there's maybe like 1 or 2 games that sometimes glitch out, where the game doesn't continue. Oh, German suplex.
Nice.
One such game is Double Dragon. I've had that happen to me on the Mega Drive. It like glitches out sometimes. No, don't grab me.
I don't know how I did that. Or what the purpose
I need to take an apple. So this is one of those games where you can grab your. There's a big apple there.
Okay, I don't think I need it.
Grab the bottle. I got a bottle. Take that. There's some of these games like Double Dragon actually allows you to pick both modes, where you like either hurt your partner or you don't.
Huh.
No, it's not time to hold. It's time to fight. All right.
This was a bit of intimacy. That was all.
I'm gonna take this before we go. So we scroll the screen. Appreciate you guys checking it out as well. Jumping right through the forbidden door.
Oh yeah, that's this Sunday, isn't it?
This Sunday, All Elite Wrestling's Forbidden Door, and the fight continues. I apologise for hitting you with a pipe. It wasn't any insinuation to pipe down. It was just an accidental.
It's fine. It's fine.
But yes,
accidentally grabbed you at inappropriate moments.
As I was saying, the fight now is taken to the streets.
Of rage.
This is your anarchy in the streets match, if you will.
If this was a wrestling tournament, yes.
Hope you guys are doing well as well. Appreciate you checking out the stream. Ooh. This is how we remind you, Daniel. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I always think it's so when we originally did the Danger Zone, we did them as pre-recorded videos and edited them overhead through there. And you know, I was heavily inspired by, at the time, it was inspired by James and Mike Mondays, Mike Matei and James Rolfe, also known as Angry Video Game Nerd. And get off me! Get off me! I've got a whip. But it's Ghosts and Goblins to get the knife. And you know what? When I originally did this channel, I never really intended to do live streams. It wasn't really something that occurred to me. And you know, it's funny because James and Mike Mondays came to an end at some point, and now Mike Matei does live streams. And it's more of a thing like as technology moves on, it's more accessible because like live streams to me seem like something that would take a lot of internet, and it does, and a powerful computer, and it does. And I really saw it as something that was probably something I wasn't really going to bother about. And at the time, you know, I was using
sorry.
Hit me in the face.
Sorry. Heel turn.
Remember when I said sometimes the screen doesn't scroll?
What the hell?
These guys remind me of the Batman beat 'em up game on the Mega Drive.
Oh yeah.
Also on the Genesis. No more clowning around though. We're gonna take out these guys.
Yeah, to me that's like I even expected it to be something to be like hobgoblins or something like they're like D&D hobgoblins but reimagined.
Yes, and actually, if you guys want to check out some more of Jonin in action, you see him over on the D&D channel.
Ah, yes.
The Company of Might and Valor. So, Yeah, we I originally recorded all of this back in the day on a DVD recorder for the old videos, at least most of them.
Yes.
And it was on a CRT TV, I think once or twice. This is why I say some of the old videos might need editing. Once or twice, they might need like some enhancement. Like I think for the House of the Dead, I think I might have done that on the wrong resolution.
Ooh.
Because I think I set the TV or some of the equipment to 4:3, but the game didn't adjust, and I honestly just didn't notice it in the edit because I mostly, you know, at the time I didn't have the latest console. I just, you know, I mostly played the older stuff. I wasn't really. I've got more into modern gaming recently, but I mostly play older stuff. So it's like, you know, like the overlay I had set up was set up for 4:3. But yes, I mean, nowadays I have. Ooh, we're frozen for the overhead throw. Do you think that's like an arm wrench takeover? I can't quite tell. It's so fast.
I mean, I can never remember the names of a lot of wrestling moves in fairness.
But I think what you're referring to, Daniel, is that Jonin has long hair. I used to have long hair. we would have made a boy band look back in the day.
Indeed. But then we ended up kind of swapping places.
Yes, baldness took away my hair.
Aww.
But not my rocking spirit.
Indeed.
Take an apple. Oh my! Whoa!
Daddy.
Oh, you got a 1-up. Nice.
Ah, I'm glad I'm getting.
Give me that one.
Sorry.
That was mine. Smash him with this bottle. All right, we're good.
I admit I kind of blind, not just in the video game sense, but also because one thing that you probably should have realised, the microphone's in front of me, so I can't actually see what's on the floor.
Oh yeah, you know, because normally this is, I have to say about setup, this is normally set up from my point of view.
Okay.
So yes, apologies for that.
No worries. I'll adjust.
I just, yeah, I set it up so it's off screen, but I didn't think about that. I have some like some AI gimmick on artificial intelligence to stop unwanted sounds being picked up, so I'm worried about moving it in case it discerns another voice, because normally I work with, you know, one voice on screen, so it doesn't interpret any voice that isn't mine as unwanted voice, if you know what I mean. So I'm worried about moving it.
Okay, that's totally fair. Also, if my voice doesn't come through, just imagine I am doing lip syncing of mine.
Yeah, unfortunately for any audio sensory fans, there will be no like external like button smacking or any like, thing like that. It shouldn't come across.
Thumbstick, a joystick crunching, flicking and all that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get that from certain websites if you would like it. It's about to get dangerous. Which I do not facilitate on.
No. I'm sorry. I'm doing false advertising.
Right. Knife. I keep getting the knife.
Is that graffiti or Japanese characters? Hard to tell.
You know, speaking of which, actually, of the many systems, many regions this accommodates, my version, that is, of the system, one of them is Japanese, so I accidentally booted this up with Japanese characters earlier. That juggler guy definitely reminds me of the Batman game.
I mean, there are some guys who are trying a bit too hard. I mean, like, just for the context, for those of you who really care about the story, this is supposed to be a world where a crime syndicate has taken over the police and all of the higher-ups as well, so crime rules, essentially. So this is like a world of lawlessness, and when anarchy reigns, people decided, okay, but I also want a gimmick, so I go with specific branding of juggling axes and this weird Wolverine thing. Speaking of which...
Nice. Using it correctly, I might add.
Yes. And...
Smashing.
I don't think that's how Gatling guns work.
Well, one of them's down.
I'm almost down as well.
Stay back. Oh, too late.
It's okay. I am revived.
Oh boy, I grabbed you. I'll keep you safe.
Was it? I'll save me.
Oh yeah, because there's two of us, we can like sandwich them in the middle. That's
yeah.
good.
It's nice when that happens.
Like, it's nice when you get to use it yourself, not when the game's doing it to you.
Yeah, that's always really nasty. That's one of the that's one of the problems you can always have for beat 'em ups. It's why I'm not. I mean, in the only other beat 'em up style game like this I've played a completion is River City Girls. That one I've really enjoyed, but sandwiching can also happen in there as well.
Gotta be honest. I'm a big fan of this genre. It's like shmup games or shoot 'em up games. It's one of those ones you just don't need to spend a lot of time on. Like this is a relatively short game.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see that.
I keep hitting you with a baseball bat. I don't think it's damaging you though. Let me double check.
No, I don't need
It
to...
definitely is damaging you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay.
You don't need to check. It's one of those things that...
Does this hurt? Hits you with a baseball bat. Yes, apparently so.
Like, to paraphrase the Jurassic Park coin, the gamers are so occupied with whether or not that they could, they never stop to think if they should.
Look at that foreground action there.
Yeah.
Background action.
It's one of those things where you can definitely see, this game that sometimes think some of this stuff would look better on a CCTR TV, like, because I have a feeling that on this HD scale up you can see like the individual pixels, but if they were...
Oh shit, I hit you with the with the bat again.
That's fine. Just... Why did... I had
stabbed you in the back in a literal sense.
Alright, let's pick up this bat.
Yeah.
I am being horrible.
Alright, I'll stay over here. Oh boy. That's what I get for being on that side
Now
of the
you got this.
It's like the bad guy standing on the apron of the wrestling, waiting to come in.
You got it. Oh, done. Looks like I'm going to have to do some work.
I'm going to have to take this apple.
Fair enough.
Take that pile of... That's weird, I can't hit that pile of
That's because we haven't moved. There we go.
Right, maybe I got tired from all of the action outside of it.
Okay, just for that.
Oh, okay. I'm also admiring the scrolling. So yes, these games obviously do look better on a CRT TV. Also, less lag.
Yes.
I do have two CRT TVs set up for the for this game room, but when I'm streaming, because of the cables I'm using, we go through the flat screen because that's just the easiest way to do it. It would just essentially mean using a different cable, but to get the best video quality for a stream. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I will say the one we're using, the Rad2X, is a very good cable. I'm gonna smoke those tires. Oh my god, I shouldn't have taken that, sorry, you're on like a flicker of health flash. I took the meat.
What the heck is the point of this can?
I think it might just be a background item.
Okay.
Ooh. Stay over there. Oh, get the... Oh, you did the Matrix dodge there. I think that was pretty cool.
I don't even know how I did that.
It might have been a reaction of getting hit by the whip, actually.
Yeah, just bending back.
German suplex. Ow. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Suplex. Talk about Suplex City in the Streets of Rage.
Indeed.
Nice.
At least the suplex really shows up. Anyway,
Alright.
I'm gonna have to go. Ow!
Nope. Alright. Kind of sandwiched you in the bad way then.
Yeah. Like, I know there's only 3 buttons, but maybe it would have been worth having a grab button or something.
No, I think the grab button's fine. It's just when there's 2 players, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yeah, that's fair. If it was just a 1 person, it would be a bit fun.
Like, if there was a grab button, they would have to make the jump button, like, up or something. You know, that's when that gets a bit messy.
Yeah.
I hate it when games make the jump button, like, you know, up. It's always awkward.
I mean, I guess it depends on how sensitive the game is. Like, sometimes it's fine, but then there are other ones where it's, like, a bit too complicated.
I mean, it's bad enough when they make, like, the jump button the leftmost button. You know what I mean? For, like, everyone familiar with Mario games, you know, you're used to being on the right.
Yeah. I think the time I find that most frustrating is some fighting games where mainly...
Oh boy, oh
God.
boy, I thought that was boss music that just kicked in. I was like, we're in trouble. It's the Ultimate Warrior.
Certainly does look like them.
Ooh. Get back here, random guy off screen.
Special.
Good shout, actually, good shout. Send in the Gatling gun.
Which shouldn't work like this, but hey,
Nice, smashing.
Keep punching.
Nice.
Hope they don't. Oh no, I was hoping they would stun lock, but
Got that, like... running in attack. It's crazy. I've seen the benefit of this guy's extra power though. Not the speed though.
Yeah. But yeah, that... Would you say that's a
you
running
know what?
punch
You know
or a
what?
clothesline? Yeah.
We're taking too many hits from this guy. A rocket launcher, which works exactly the same way as a Gatling cannon. Oh no, I was wrong. That also doesn't work like that, but you know.
Yes,
I don't
I mean,
guess.
that looks slightly closer to what a rocket launcher would look like as opposed to the Gatling gun, but hey, I guess they wanted to amp up the power, as it were.
That guy fell into a burning ring of fire.
And it burns, burns, burns.
Yeah, and the flames went higher.
Yeah.
Alright. Round 3 clear. I will say, this does seem easier with 2 players. Some fighting games make it harder with 2 players. I mean, I imagine we struggled on this the original time we played it, because, I think we've gotten better.
Yeah.
I'd go jinx this now, but,
I mean, we got to the end last time, I want to say that.
Yeah, I can't remember, to be fair. My memory, long term and short term, is very bad. I tell you, there's certainly more hard beat 'em up games.
Yeah.
Golden Axe,
Final Fight, or was that easy? Or was that easier? But...
Yeah, I was gonna say the Beast one.
Altered Beast.
Altered Beast.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember the name for some reason.
Oh yeah.
It's like a very famous beat 'em up game. Yes, Altered Beast. Send that guy.
Yeah.
This is Streets of Rage.
Oh, pardon me. But yeah, Altered Beast was the... I know we did that one once, and that one we could not get to the end one. Like, this one we at least got to the final boss. We were on easy in fairness, but we at least got to the final boss. I can't remember
we actually tried to do a cheat to pick off from where we left off, and it just didn't work.
Yeah. So we just ended up having to go through the weird transformations of the rides to hell again and again.
Yes. I think that was one of the later episodes where it was more like a pre-recorded live stream, if you will. They needed very little editing.
Yeah, there was very little editing. We were a bit more candid that time.
As a matter of fact, the one after that, which was Blaze and Blade, I think, or
yes,
wherever it was in the order, that one needed virtually no editing, like almost zero, I think.
Yeah.
Which was a credit to how more comfortable we were doing it.
Yeah.
And also proof of concept, if you will, that it could very easily be just done as a live stream. And I felt like my on-screen presence was in the early episodes. I was just I'm just gonna say random things, so I'm always saying stuff. Where it felt more like I was talking naturally on the later episodes, which was better. Ooh, 1 up. Do you want to grab that? You want 3? Oh, we'll take 1 each.
I can't. Oh, okay. There it is. There we go.
All right.
I'll pick up this bat.
I'm gonna take that. Take an apple. We will have to avoid going down these holes.
Yes.
That will be an instant game over.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Damn it! Damn it! Sorry, I just cost you your bat.
That's fine.
There's
that's
a bottle
fine.
if you want it.
He
Got thrown into it.
didn't need to be thrown to the ball, but thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, you're done.
I'm gonna take that. Have at him. Okay, we'll just leave it. It's
stop
too
picking up
complicated.
things.
Pick it up. Full heal. I'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm punching you. I'll just stay on my side.
Fair enough. I think I'm managing to get them so far.
You got it, buddy. You got it. I'll just be here.
All of the hitboxes.
Ow.
That's it.
Right.
I'm trying to think of how many Streets of Rage games there have been because, well, it's obviously gone up to 4 because 4 was the big one that was released recently.
Which I love, by the way.
Yeah, I still have yet to play it, but I do like the visual style. Also, I think you need the chicken more than I do.
Yeah, good shout. I was not paying attention to my hit points.
Okay, I now need the next chicken when that comes across.
Ow. Oh!
What the hell?
Just thought I'd show off my circuit to slay.
Was that because I moved when you were doing the flip over me?
I think it counted as me dodging it rather than getting, jumping over you. Oh boy, these guys will do fireballs, yeah.
Oh yes.
Or flame breath, I should say. Very similar enemies in other games that I remember as well.
Fuck it.
Even if sometimes I forget the names just because of like a temporary brain gap.
Well, I guess there's one natural form of progression is that, okay, we've already shown them big guys, how do we make these big guys more scary? Fireballs.
So I think they go in diagonals, is the main thing.
Okay, good job, good job. Also, maybe
but you can't suplex them either. Good to know.
I guess
super heavyweight.
Oh, that was...
Yeah, these guys are the worst.
I'm crying out loud.
Try and wait for them both to be on screen again. I'll use a special. Oh, there's only one of them left. Okay, I just need to get behind him.
But he sets himself, as I said, he goes so fast and sets himself in really awkward positions. And then breathes fire.
There we go, right. It takes a while getting himself in position.
Okay.
That's a good thing. I think that's it. It is.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, it took away some of the continues. Definitely did.
Yeah.
Blame on.
What are you, the Human Torch now?
Sure. I prefer Mr. Fantastic, who is so humble. Instead of calling himself Stretchy Man, calls himself Mr. Fantastic, and names the entire team the Fantastic Four.
Well,
except for the the powerful guys like you. You're the Thing.
I mean, I suppose you could argue it was branding, or at least that's how he claimed it was.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this jump animation too much.
Whoa! Let's see, I get I'm looking like I'm blocking as I jump. But yeah, one of the reasons I want to try and check out Streets of Rage 4 at some point, just because the animation in that game looked absolutely incredible.
Oh, it's actually a point of contention, actually.
Oh, really?
From some people. I think it looks great, don't get me wrong. I know some people weren't happy that they changed the animation style to being more animated to pixel.
Okay.
There was a recent game, and I just checked it out recently. And it was like Neo Geo style. Again, sorry, I know I just checked it out, but I forgot the name of it because I can't remember names.
Neo Geo style.
And it had pixel style graphics. And
sorry. What the heck is going on there?
Can I like hit people like that? That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe that's like a combo move we didn't know about. I don't...
Ow! I say ow when I punch you in the face. Let's try it. Walk up to me. Walk up to me.
I'm trying to. He's punching me.
It's very difficult to do. Wow, that took up a lot of HP.
Is this a ball or a grenade?
I think it's two. I think that's a stun. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, that came out of nowhere. Flying kicks.
Yes. Maybe slowly backed away.
Staying away from this guy with the bat.
Now I have the bat.
Now I'm staying away from you with the bat.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
I'm just gonna stay out on that one.
Okay.
No sell it.
I'll stay on this side where I can see it anyway. But okay.
Look at the background.
I'm trying to figure.
I say it's obviously I'm looking at the background.
But yeah.
Well.
But yeah, I do 100% and agree. Yeah, it's really nice the effects they're doing for this. Just like the give you the nice sense of motion of the full cityscape in the background.
Some games, instead of using sprites, got much bigger looking characters by using background tiles as their characters. But it meant they couldn't do as much with them. They did a lot of crazy things back in the day. They like cleverly get away with making stuff look a certain way.
Yeah, like I remember Final Fantasy VI did the same thing with its final boss, where it's like a big tower, but it's actually like one big background image.
Oh, I remember these characters because they stay down on the ground.
Oh, that's it.
So you can't hit them. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna hit you while you're down. But yeah, they've got a weapon we haven't.
It's like, I think there was a character in Fatal Fury that was like that, because like Fatal Fury, it was a fighting game, but also kind of a boss rush setup, and there was like one character who you could knock his stick away from him, but when he didn't have the stick, he just sort of sat there and go, alright, no, please, no, mercy, and you couldn't hit him during all of that. It's like, oh, come on, really?
I've always enjoyed like characters like Yoshimitsu from Tekken, who carries a sword but never uses it.
Oh,
and some of his attacks stab through himself.
Yeah.
Stab the enemy.
Yoshimitsu's a really weird character no matter what series he's in.
Yeah. I like in some interpretations they made him more demonic, and in some versions he's like more normal.
Yeah, I think it depends. Like Soul Cat Alabo, he's like a demonic thing. He's like a demonic ancient ninja, and in like recent Tekken he's been like a cyborg ninja.
And you got those guys. I'll just stand here holding my knife in the air.
You are the muscle, I am the reflexes, I guess.
Ghosts and goblins, get the knife. Oh, get the knife. Oh.
You want a chicken?
No, I'm gonna get the bat. Not the bat, the pipe. Oh, there's 2 chickens. I love it. There's nothing I like more than picking up a chicken that was found inside of a pipe inside on the top of the deck of a ship.
That kind of reminds me of there was one video game called Dustin on Easy Tale, which was like a sort of side-scrolling beat-em-up Metroidvania kind of thing, but it had one of its healing items was just called wall chicking, which I did like as a reference.
Nice. I see you play Castlevania. Oh, we got this guy messed up. Look how many hits he's taken though. Yeah, there you go. Well, that made that a lot easier.
Oh
that
yeah,
definitely. Made that a lot easier.
Hey, teamwork. We're finally learning it.
It's scrolling. I wish I could hold those chickens for later use.
Yeah, that it would be nice to have that.
I still don't get how you would keep fighting after eating a whole roast dinner. Like, I quickly roast dinner, and then I'm back jumping around again. Surely not.
I guess maybe they thought that the health kit was too cliched, because that was like the healing item for a lot of video games back then, especially the Shitsusas.
A car? I guess that's a special. Which, speaking of which, just use one with all of these jugglers.
I think I'll save mine for the boss, I think.
Well, that guy. It tells you how many specials in the corner. Now I see. I mean in the center.
I know what you mean, but yeah.
Well.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, no, why? Oh dear, that was bad. Okay, if I'm reading this right, I think I'm on my last life, but you know, it's fine. It's fine.
We might have continues, I don't know.
I think if I'm reading this right, you have 3, I have 1.
Oh, okay. I mean, we might have continues after the credits.
Oh, I see what you mean.
If you know what I mean. I don't think we do, but we might. Of course, if it was an arcade game, you keep pumping in the coins, if you will.
Yeah.
If you were so inclined.
Yes, but that's also one of the reasons why these games were so ridiculously hard back in the day in the first place.
See if we can get this guy.
I can't do it. Chicken, I need chicken. There we go.
Yeah, I've got him. This guy ruined it.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that. Ah! You don't clothesline me while I'm eating chicken.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, god damn it.
Military press. Alright, we got him.
Oh, phew.
What? Oh, here come the jugglers.
And now he's got flaming bottles. That just seems dangerous more than anything else. Actually, which would be more dangerous to juggle, axes or flaming bottles?
I would have to say axes. You know, they've got points on them. Like fire, if it's in motion, it's not gonna hurt. Oh, we're fighting like
blaze clothes.
Blazers.
I'm not sure what the heck these are meant to be, but well, it's the boss, I guess. So up there.
Can't be gonna help.
What were the laws? I think last time I kept making up that they were my evil twin sisters or something like that.
The triplets, but 2 of them turned to evil. They're using the jump a lot.
Who knows? Maybe there's like some more complicated backstory for them. Oh, I can. I'm dead. So let's see. Well, since I've got time, at least I'm hoping. Good luck. Oh, damn it! I pressed the wrong button. You know what? Oh, I can't continue.
Continues.
Here we go. Hey, I'm back in the action.
We've got 3 continues, it looks like.
Yes.
That's more enough. Hey, Chakra, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you are doing well. In the streets of... I'm getting suplexed a lot.
In the streets of suplexes.
Oh boy, it is Suplex City. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna like seriously, these guys, their health is not even going down. We're just getting wrecked.
Oh man, it's like they have, they pretty much have the exact same moveset as well. Like it's.
Oh, that did a lot. I should have done that way earlier.
Maybe,
way earlier.
Oh yeah, special was one of the markers before, wasn't it?
Yeah, we found one of them as we were going along.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, that was my bad. I should have done that way earlier.
Well, I'm wondering whether it's like a trade of the encounters, like I'm faster but my specials pack less punch. I don't know.
Probably. You probably got less power because you are faster. Appreciate you being here as well, Chakra. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Some Streets of Rage.
Indeed.
Conveyor belts, okay.
Oh, let's push you back. Right, gotcha.
Never mind Streets of Rage, the Factory of Mishap.
Was that a reference? Or?
Nope. Pick up the gold. I like gold.
The Factory of Sadness. The Boardwalk of Indifference.
I think it was Coffee Crisis. I remember that name because it's got coffee in it. There's another beat 'em up game, and the Factory was a very awkward level on that one.
Fair enough.
The modern beat 'em up, a retro inspired, which is a thing. Actually, I wanted to mention because beat 'em ups are coming back these days. You had, I've checked out a bunch of them recently. They've been cool. Hey Ash, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Hey, yep.
Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you dropping by, my friend. How are you guys doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. See, this is the thing. They drop on the ground, like, and if you hit them like immediately afterwards, they stay on the ground. You just don't like. Or maybe I just walk into him, just grab them. Super.
I mean, have you ever?
There we go.
There we go.
That was worm. Oh, that is the Jonin monkey.
I know. I am in human form.
Chakra. If you, I'm not sure if you are familiar with our D&D stuff, but they are on the D&D stuff that we do. On the Company of Might and Valor.
Yes, I have also been in the past with the Danger Zone videos, which is some pre-recorded Let's Play videos we did back in the day, which is essentially like we said at the start of the stream. Oh yeah, I remember the Card Crushers now. Nice to meet you as well. But yes, this is we did some pre-recorded Let's Plays back in the day, so we're now kind of doing the remastered special edition 4K PS5 version, whatever you want to call it. So
I do not have the PlayStation number 5 yet.
No.
just to put that out there.
I know. I'm just joking.
I want more games to come out for it first at this time.
That honestly totally fair.
And for them to make one that's not as big as my desktop PC. That's a shoot.
For me, it's more that I have a Switch at the moment, and even the games on that, I'm having trouble keeping up with them all. So
yeah, it's like I said previously. Like it took me a while to get into modern gaming, and even so, like when everyone was getting into their PlayStation number 4, I was like just getting my PlayStation number 3. Like. I'm always a bit behind, but then there's good things about that as well. The bad side obviously is that you miss out on like on the Wii and the 3DS now, like their digital stuff is going.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bomb these guys.
Yeah, fair.
That's one thing you do miss out on. Some games like in the Xbox 360 era, the PS3 era for that point, some of those games are like pretty much incomplete without the DLC. You like D&D been wanting to Dragonlance stuff, Chakra?
Yeah, I can see that. I've only read one of the Dragonlance novels, which was I forget the exact name. It was something like it was either Dark Mist or Dark Heart. It was the backstory of one of the villainess characters, but I can't remember which one it was.
I got the new Turtles. I am getting the new Turtles, Chakra. It will be out physically at the end of next month. I'm just gonna bomb these guys again.
Okay.
Hey, appreciate that, Ash. Appreciate it. If you guys are into D&D, whilst this animation is going on, I will drop a link to the D&D channel. The D&D stuff is on its own channel now. That's just so if you click on that, you're just getting D&D. So if you're a fan of that, you can check that out. Jonin will be on those videos as well.
Indeed.
There's D&D on this channel, but for the most part, maybe that's something. Oh, I actually really need one of these. There you go.
Fair.
Maybe that's something down the line that I might, remaster some of the D&D stuff on here and like fix it up a little bit and put it on there down the line. There's a lot of D&D though. Like I like doing D&D, so there's a lot of videos that are on the cutting room floor. So we'll see.
You do not get the I can't speak. I don't appreciate you grabbing me, good sir. Nor the crusher. I don't appreciate the crusher. There we go. Oh. I also don't appreciate you grabbing me, even though we are co-partners, sir.
Still gotta test out that double team move. It's like our Dudley Death Drop. Because whenever we do it, we get dead.
Yes.
Okay, a nice score entry. Well, I'm going to take the time to let you fend for yourself while I type in MVL.
Okie doke. I will.
Seems like a really bad idea.
Fight against everything.
Oh wow, the scrolling on the letters is really, really, really slow.
I know, right?
I guess that's what you were experiencing earlier.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to enter my initial DJM, but it just wasn't working.
Oh, I'm just going to leave it because you were like, one, continue. I'm just going to... So like, we'll say it's in the game. I wouldn't want to get a game over because I'm spending too long entering my name.
Too late.
Well, we're good though, because if that had happened whilst I was also entering my name, I'm pretty sure we would have got a game over. If you know what I mean. Dark Heart?
Oh, Dark Heart, that might have been the one I was thinking of.
The amount of times you actually hit C. Oh man, yeah, I pressed the wrong buttons a lot on this as well, Ash.
Oh, yes.
Use my special a lot on this. Special move. I think we've got it mapped to A.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things with a... Oh, sorry, sorry!
Suplex
Did not mean to do that.
Surprise German suplex.
Heel turn.
Surprise smokescreen. Batman gimmick. So yeah, unlike Double Dragon, there's no option to like not hurt each other here.
Yeah, that.
Ow.
I think it's one of those things where...
We've got to time this well so we don't both land on that.
It's one of those things where the chaos might be fun, but it's it can also be annoying sometimes. I guess it's like one of the...
kick. Nope.
Oh, sorry.
We'll get it at some point. Whee!
Were you trying to do an elbow drop there?
I have no clue.
We're still trying to figure out some of this stuff, like whether it's like a team drop. It's whether it was like maybe a double team move or whether we're doing.
To be fair, I don't think it's a double team move. I think it's the character trying to get out the grapple.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
In actual fact. Jump. Got the martial artists.
I think
there is a special. I'm gonna grab that. I think mine does more damage than yours.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know the stacks.
Neither of us can take that. Let's move. Yeah, I think my special does more damage. I think because my character does more damage.
That's what the one we were talking about. We thought that was a move, and it turns out no, it's just.
I don't know what it is. Oh boy. I don't think it's ever going to come in useful because there's going to be no point where we can set up.
Yeah. Outside of wrestling matches, it's very hard to set up those double team moves, really. Oh god, better move.
For sure, Ash. The AI is cheap in some instances, for sure. Oh, I thought I was going to throw... No! Why you threw me into the crusher?
Frankly, you're unharmed, but still.
Alright.
Oh god.
There we go.
That would have been the epic...
let go of me, let go of me!
I'm trying to! I literally can't do... What the hell's going on?
Knee me in the face, okay. Oh, for the record, I'm playing the guy in the yellow. Jonin's playing the person in the red.
I believe this was Adam Hunter and Blaze Fielding. We were watching... Whilst we were doing the setup, I was watching the start screen several times. Like, oh god! I saved you my suplex! It was out of the crusher!
That hurt, but look at the perfect back arch on that suplex.
Oh man. But yeah, the differences between the characters that apparently, according to the bios, your characters, your fighting style is boxing and your hobbies are bonsai. Just bonsai, that's your hobby.
Yep.
Whilst Blaze's hobby was lambada, which I think is a type of dance, and my fighting style is judo, supposedly.
Okay. Well, that would be more of a throw-based martial arts.
It is, yes, which kind of confused me because she hasn't actually demonstrated that much. Because there is a suplex, but I don't know if that's a judo throw. If anyone does judo in the chat, you can correct me.
I did a little bit of it, a little taekwondo, a little jiu-jitsu, a little judo. My instructor, there is a lot of infighting for sure.
Yeah, this one.
How are you doing, Scott Retro? We are using your modified console. We're using it.
Hey, nice.
That's the guy. He's in the chat. He did the system for me.
Thank you for your service.
Appreciate you being there, Scottico.
Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty cool.
Hey Henry, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Hey Henry.
But yeah, Scottico Retro has an eBay, by the way, guys. If you search Scottico Retro on Google, you'll be able to find it. They do lots of modded systems.
Nice.
Good stuff as well. I think, if I'm not misremembering, at the moment they have modded N64s in their store. But they also have a website.
Nice.
Well, I'm just gonna use my special. I've got so little HP.
Fair enough.
But yeah, awesome system. Awesome system. It's how we're playing this on 60 Hz, the Genesis version. Because I'm playing on the Mega Drive. It's so evil.
Indeed. But now we're here.
And I've also got a modified N64, as I was speaking of it, Scottico Retro, and a modified Core Graphics.
And we will enjoy it. Thank you, Scottico.
And I recently picked up an EverDrive for that as well. Hey, Raccoon Evil, how you doing? Welcome. Soundtrack is amazing, Ash. For sure, it's awesome. The lift, you got to have a lift level on a beat 'em up game.
Yes.
You just got to have a lift level. It's an uplifting experience.
Really?
Yes, really. It just takes it to another level.
I mean, yes, that is what a lift does.
Yes. We're gonna floor these guys.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're not. That's above now.
As we arrive on the streets of Rage. Right, these are barely working.
God, sir.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot they'll be able to throw me off the thing. I've got to be careful of that.
Ah, yes.
Got to be careful. Throw you off the edge. How you guys doing? How you doing, Henry? Raccoon? Appreciate it. There's Henry using the multifarious faces of MVL.
Nice.
From the Coffee Club. He's got a silver cup close to gold. A golden cup.
Ooh.
Oh, I got to remember to throw these guys over my head.
Actually, unlock the rainbow cup. I'm just joking. I don't know if MVL has a rainbow cup.
It goes as far as gold. Raccoon Evil though. Gold cup. Or is that? Wait, that might be bronze.
Oh,
I made the bronze and I made the gold too similar.
That's always the problem.
But I appreciate you guys either way.
Okay, I seem to be...
You got those guys stun locked. I'm good.
Yeah, I seem to be holding the door.
Hold the door.
Yeah, that was the reference I was biting my tongue not to say. We're doing okay. Thank you very much. Not Henry.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I mean we just stand there. I think he's still there. They can't get on screen.
Where did I get the knife from?
Oh, you will walk on screen as soon as you stop. Hey, CM Retro, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. So what I was going to do was I was going to make a UK flag cup, and because the gold and silver, because the gold and the bronze are quite similar. Maybe I'll make like the UK cup, like the top. Or add that as its own emote at some point. That's my thought.
Alright. Okay, so we have some people in martial arts key, people who are very clearly 80s.
I just love throwing them off this thing. It's like previously you're knocking people out, right? You can understand it, but this is just quite seriously just destroying somebody.
Yeah. I mean,
so much violence.
Supposedly, the city is so filled with crime, there's no way back. That's the justification they're going with this anyway.
Doing good, Henry. Good to hear my friends playing some Sonic, Raccoon. Nice. What's that new one coming out?
Oh, Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah.
No one.
Oh, there's a collection coming out as well, isn't there?
Oh, yes, that's Sonic Origins, I think it's called.
It's just a blue Mario, right?
Oh.
I see that when we're playing the Genesis as well. Oh, I'm just gonna let you stay there with that bat, and that's gonna do it. I'll just chill out over here.
Oh, you say that, but then one of them's just decided to run through the door, and the other one's
get off the lift. And I'm back to drinking my drink.
Going down now.
Next stop, pain. You play this most on your Mega Drive, Ash? It's a good game for sure. Definitely must have. Like must have, right? Like Sonic must have. Streets of Rage must have.
Oh, Sonic Origins is already out, is it? Okay.
Oh, okay. One of those guys backflipped himself off.
Oh, this is why sometimes backflips don't work. It's
That's what you get for, like, you know, it's as they would say in wrestling, they left their feet of their own volition.
yeah. Well, they say, hey, those in wrestling, it's always JR that says it.
Sonic Origins is out, Henry. Yeah, didn't they take, like, the other Sonic games off, like, the other online gimmicks to put them on? I'm just what I'm hearing from social media. I don't know if that's the case. Playing Sonic Origins, Raccoon, nice.
I guess that would make sense because they did try to do like Sega Ages, which is like the Sega equivalent of like the console classic.
Boss incarnate.
Hey, hi.
Streets of epicness. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome, man. All the legends are here. Like, you guys, appreciate you guys being here as well. It's so cool to have you guys here. Got the guy that made like the mod on this console in the chat. You got some awesome guys in the chat, awesome streamers and awesome guys. Thanks for checking it out, my friends. Made this a memorable experience.
I was a Nintendo kid, so I'm not familiar with Desert Strike.
Get the hell out of it, Jonin.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, to be fair, I was a Commodore kid, so I can't talk. Desert Strike is really good as well. I don't know if I would say Desert Strike is like a must-have, but definitely like a lot of people really like that game for sure, Ash.
And we're doing really good.
I think the thing I didn't like about Desert Strike is the isometric view on it. But
yes.
the Master System game is just a top-down, I think, if I remember correctly. I prefer that.
Yeah, that could work. I mean, isometric was one of those ways they were experimenting with 3D at the time. I know that we were actually talking about Sonic. There was Sonic 3D Blast.
Streets of Rage 2 and Desert Strike ruined your early years, Scottico.
Yeah.
That's fair. Some games get that frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Big Boss? How you doing, huh? How you doing? How you doing? Huh? Appreciate you guys being here. Oh, who's throwing these tables at us?
I think we'll find out.
I guess the tables have turned. Yeah, I said that. So for anyone that's a fan of the D&D, I like to throw puns on the D&D.
Everyone
throws puns on the D&D.
I keep threatening them with harass. They keep making their characters explode.
I'm sure the bot will drop the D&D link in by itself over time. I will drop the D&D link. If you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, you want to see more of Jonin, he's on the D&D channel. As I drop my controller, he's on the D&D channel. Micro Machines, I do like Micro Machines, Ash. That was a top-down perspective on that one, at least the one that I played. A lot of the Genesis or Mega Drive, as we called it over here in Europe, a lot of those ports you would get on like the Amiga, the Commodore Amiga. So like I had the Commodore 64. You know, we in the UK played those games off tapes, like cassette tapes, which seems weird to people overseas, but this is how it was. And then we got the floppy disks on the Amiga. And a lot of Mega Drive style games were on that, and they were basically very similar to the Mega Drive ports versus Super Nintendo, and that was like my system as well. Fancy seeing you here, eh? Do I have Sonic CD? Yes, I do.
Yes, that's what I played.
The music on the European version has the more similar to Japanese music, which is the better music. So we've got like, not the better version in terms of like, you know, conversion, but the better sounding version of Sonic CD over here in Europe. I'm just gonna. Oh, I haven't got a special. I was just saying I'm gonna use my special. But never mind. I don't have one.
We don't have any special this time around. Oh dear.
Should be. If we can get these guys in a good position. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Like, thankfully they're not the bosses. They're just really, really annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Sonic CD.
Guy's juggling nothing. He's like air juggling.
That's
maybe they're like mind balls, and he's gonna throw like ZX Spectrum, Ash, for sure, great system. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, overseas people might not ZX Spectrum. Don't you mean the ZX Spectrum? You know, but you know, it's a UK system called the ZX Spectrum. Ooh. Wow, there's a lot of bad guys here. I think we're gonna get further than we did last time.
Yeah.
We're doing good time, so if we do, I'm going to jinx this now, if we do, we'll just do another run with different characters.
Okay.
Oh, smash these. Maybe we'll up the difficulty, because we seem to be breezing through it. I don't want to jinx us.
Yes.
We seem to be breezing through it.
I mean, in fairness,
Oh,
okay, you need the chicken more than I do.
I do need the chicken. Chicken it out. Oh, he threw me over his head.
Nothing like carpet chicken.
Yeah, I know, right? That's exactly why I like to have my chicken. Just I find it in a tray in a fancy hotel, and I just sneak away with it.
I mean, yeah, in fairness, this is a fancy hotel. Oh, jeez.
Wow. They've got the full like yellow and black Wolverine gimmick going on now.
Oh, yeah.
There's no hiding. Oh.
There's either Wolverine or Sabretooth. Or a really jacked up Freddy Krueger who lost a hat? That's the only thing I can think.
That could also work. Oh boy. Oh, we can get him in the pain zone or danger zone if you want. Look, what? Okay.
He's glitching out like mad. Ah, jeez.
Hope you guys are doing well as well. Appreciate you checking it out as well. Great game as well. I honestly think this game does feel like it's a bit easier in multiplayer.
It could be as well.
Some fighting games are harder in multiplayer, some are easier. I think this feels easier.
Yeah.
But we are playing on easy.
I mean, it might be that I later games kind of upscaled it when it's 2 players, because I think there were some games that if there's a second player, they upscale it to accommodate it, and then other games don't bother with that, and I think that's why it feels like a 2-on-1 advantage.
This. And make them freeze. Streets of Rage. Platinum Streets of Rage 4. I got it on the Switch. To be fair, I actually prefer not having achievements on games. I know people love to do the Platinums. I've never really, not that I don't get it. It's just, it's one of those things where it's like, man, I'm going to obsess over that too much.
Yeah,
I just want to play through it. I know people want the Switch versions to have those achievements, but I would really, personally, I know I'm in the minority, but I prefer them not having them.
Yeah, like that kind of achievement system, it's for the Switch. It's usually you have to activate them in game rather than being a universal thing that's on the Xbox Online system. Oh god,
the big boys are in.
The Ultimate Warrior looking dudes, or maybe it's a Japanese reference. They're referencing. I must admit, I don't know.
I have a feeling it's probably both.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, there was a lot that happened back in the day, like in Street Fighter 3, the main character they had was Alex, because the whole gimmick of that was originally meant to be that Ryu was going to be in it, but they wanted to move away from him being like the face, and they were going to have like a new generation and everything. And they were like, okay, well, we can't just make Ryu 2.0. So, what's popular in America? Wrestling. So if you look at Alex's design, it's very obviously like a neatened version of Hulk Hogan.
Chicken of the streets, Ash. Actually, the DLC I got on a physical cartridge for Streets of Rage 4 with the Mr. X's Nightmare. That I got Switch for. You know, actually, Streets of Rage 4 is a game I really liked. I bought it 3 times.
Oh, nice.
And it was partially it was a mistake on my part, because I ordered. It was originally announced, the physical edition when the game first came out, was announced by Limited Run Games. And as far as we knew in Europe, that was going to be the only way to get hold of a copy of it, like the only way. And then Strictly Limited announced that they were doing a version, and they announced a version that was just a better value for me as a European to buy it, and had more stuff with it. So I got that one. I ended up having 2 copies, and then it came out for the Switch with the DLC. I was like, oh, I guess I'm going to pick this one up as well. It's the same as me buying the DLC. I might as well just buy another game. I got it on the Switch. Oh no!
Not these guys again.
Alright, we just have to stop them before they start. Never mind.
Yeah.
They start off screen.
Yeah, they can do that apparently.
Get him. Get him before he gets up.
I'm trying to.
Boy.
He keeps getting me. Stop burping fire on me, you widows.
Oh boy. I like
okay,
their
jumping doesn't help.
yellow overalls here. Yeah, I'm just jumping into the fire in the literal sense. Oh, we don't get specials back on this stage. Right. I was wondering what was going on there.
Okay. Oh, I guess maybe...
Makes sense. It's, we are, I think, on the last stage.
Enemy territory, and also, I think that it was kind of...
Oh, right, yes. We would not be able to fire a bazooka into the hotel. Wait, there's windows.
Yeah. Well, I think it's less...
I've got to stop trying to suplex this guy. What am I doing? I did it 3 times in a row and destroyed myself.
I think it was, I think it was also... Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm dead again.
Quickly, before I go down.
But I say, I'm trying... There we go. Okay, if we can get them...
Oh, they're good, they're good.
I
Just
think
in
it's
time.
less to do with firing the windows and more it'd be a bit weird that they were driving a car straight through the this very small.
Did it in Fast and the Furious seems perfectly believable to me. There's that bit where in Fast and the Furious, not spoiling anything, but there's a bit where Dwayne Johnson like breaks out of a broken arm cast by flexing. And then picks up a machine gun that came off of, like, I think a helicopter
Oh my
or
God.
something. I don't remember where it came from. And then he starts walking. In the next scene, he's where the cars have been racing across the town by walking.
Oh my God.
And then I think someone throws a grenade into a helicopter from a car
Of course
by
they do.
driving up a ramp. And I'm just like, just make it a superhero movie. This might as well be in the MCU, the Marvel
Yeah.
Cinematic Universe at this point. It makes about that much sense.
Yeah, I mean, the closest movie I saw bits of like was the Transporter, where oh no, we can't get the chicken. No.
It's off the screen. Oh boy.
Oh, hello.
At the doors of destiny.
But yeah, that was the Transporter. I think no, it's the Transporter. Was that the Transporter or the Transporter 2? I forget which one it was. But anyway, there were two films. One where they were like driving a car through an airport, like they went through the, I forget the name, but the tunnels you attach to the airplane and drove it through that and then through the airport that direction.
Nice.
But then there was also a scene where the guy, they were on a jet ski. They driving across, but then they landed straight onto the sand, leap up, and then drop kick through a moving car, which is like, oh god.
It reminds me of like 007 when they're trying to make that more serious, but there's that one film where like they have a car that has mirrors all over it that makes it invisible.
Yeah.
And I think in the same movie, a guy has a suit that gives him thunder powers.
Yep, that's the exact same one. Die Another Day. That was like, if you ever wanted to know why they went super serious in the Daniel Craig reboots, that's why. Oh my god, this girl's annoying.
just let her do whatever the hell she's doing. She's enjoying a trampoline gimmick. We'll take out the other one while she's doing that because she's not hurting anybody. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, as
definitely
soon
is
as I
hurting.
stop paying attention to her, she's doing this. Like,
That was the trick to confuse you. Just gonna stand here with my fists flying and hope that she jumps into it.
I'm also, the one thing I've been kind of in two minds about with this game, like part of me thinks it would be nice to have some more attack options apart from either mash the jump button or either mashing the jump button or did the throws. But then again, the other problem you run into sometimes is that there are beat 'em ups, like I mentioned before. I played River City Girls and loved that, but then sometimes it's like, okay, you have so many moves but almost little point in using them.
To be fair, if they had more attacks, it would be button commands, which I think might be a bit busy.
That's
for,
true, that's
for
true.
For this kind of game. I've played ones where you have to do like button commands, and it's just like, oh, I'm fine with just pressing the attack button.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's them gone. They really took down our.
And I'm on my... Okay, this is the final boss and I'm on my last life with little health.
Well, you found your way here. Would you consider becoming my right-hand man? I mean, no. I'm gonna pick no. Looking at Jonin.
Well, on principle, no, but then I've got so little health, there's almost... and
You really want to die, don't you? Maybe with the other characters we make it here again, we'll pick yes. I'm happy to oblige.
I mean, I wonder what happens in single player if that happened, which is...
Maybe it doesn't come up in single player. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come up in single player. Oh boy, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's why I was thinking turning, just because I knew my heals don't want to last very long.
Might as well enter my name at this point.
I think you're on your last continue, so I'm just going to take this nice herbal tea.
Takes a while to enter your name. It really does.
I don't know why.
A good job of timer's not going down. If this was an arcade game, you would be timed on this. Alright.
Don't you beg yes. Will you follow Barry, yes or no? Oh, poor
Resident
Barry.
Evil reference.
Yep.
Oh, Barry! I actually managed to enter my name because we didn't have anything.
You've got to
stopping me.
continue, so you're basing this all on your own.
Yep.
I guess I'm on chat and / commentary duty.
Alright, I've got a pipe. Pipe down. I mean, I think the enemy here, the big boss, I think has a weapon. firearm, I should say. So,
yeah, I seem to recall that.
oh my goodness, I got sandwiched. Suplex.
Obviously it's on canon, but it would be really weird to bring them up into like Streets of Rage 4. Well, it looks like we're back together again. Although that said, there was that one time you turned on me.
Oh boy.
Oh, they have a shotgun.
Now I've done it. Wow, okay.
Oh.
Also, I haven't even damaged their health bar yet.
Okay, so we can't use the special, but they can just bring out an automatic and kill us. Like,
these guys are going to keep spawning.
oh my god.
Yeah, this is going to wreck me. Oh, his health bar started to change colour.
Oh, that's something at least.
Oh my god,
Okay,
got
it's
wrecked by that
depleting.
guy.
He's on this last bar.
Ooh.
I don't know why he's shooting the audience rather than you, but hey.
Well, I mean, they don't know where you're going to be on screen. They're shooting everywhere, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, no worries, Daniel. Appreciate you dropping by, my friend.
Yeah,
Thanks for
catch
checking
you
out
later,
the stream,
Daniel.
and I'll catch you next time. Oh, no, low. I've got one more continue.
You are almost a Jill roast chicken sandwich.
Oh boy. They took out that Jill Sandwich Resident Evil line from the remake, actually. I think they said you would fit into 2 slices of bread. I never liked that they changed that. Other than that, the remake was very good. Yeah. It's a shame that Blaze didn't make it out.
Sadly, no. Hers was a noble sacrifice.
So I am a bit familiar with some of the fan-made versions of this, and in one of them it has you like escaping afterwards and like having to find your way out. There's some really good, like there's a fan-made Turtle game. There's a fan-made version of this game as well. It's really good. And Sega are a lot kinder to fan-made games than Nintendo.
Yeah, that's
fair. Say that as well. GG, guys. We're gonna give it. That didn't take very long at all. We're gonna give it one more go. I think. Pick up a characters. See if we pick the other option at the end. If that makes a difference. We'll see.
Also, I forgot about this era. So you may notice that this game was named by "There is no accounting for taste." Apparently, this is so. For those of you who want under. There was apparently a lot of Japanese game developers at the time were freelance, and in order to make it so that they could work for other companies, they came up with like weird nicknames for each other, which is why the credits of this era can have some really weird combinations in them.
Also, they did that with companies as well, but that was a different reason. Like Nintendo, for example, only allowed people to make a certain number of games for them.
Yeah,
so you got like made-up companies as well that were like subdivisions of other companies to get around Nintendo's licensing weirdness.
Oh look, all 3 characters made it out. That's nice. Was that it? But Sega, 1991.
Yeah, only 31 years ago.
They all had random silly names. Yeah, pretty much.
At least we can see Blaze in the background.
Indeed.
All right.
But you'll never fight again until next game.
Dramatic pose. The end. Does it do mystery mark?
And a weird dramatic star in the background. I wonder what that's going to be.
Oh, that's the aliens.
That's the sequel, is it?
Obviously, that's the aliens. What else would it be?
Maybe it's hinting Alien Force, the dramatic crossover.
Alright. Okay, I'm just going to press a button. Right, so we have some unentered names in there, and we've got a load of AAAs. And if you're wondering why there's no like scores on here, like I mentioned earlier, guys, my version of this was this version, the Mega Drive version, which was a multi-disc cartridge. I actually haven't played this version before. 5 years for Resident Evil 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the technology went so fast, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
It was insane. Like, honestly, this isn't just me being an old man here, but I honestly... It's crazy to think about now that the N60... for the Genesis and the Super Nintendo jumped to N64 and PlayStation 1. Like, that was like an insanely huge jump. You can't quite... that hasn't really been replicated. Like, there have been slight graphical improvements, sure, and you can add more stuff onto the disc, but there's never been anything quite so mind-blowing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like the PlayStation number 4 and PlayStation number 5, I barely see a difference. People say there's better lighting, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference between 60 frames a second and 30 frames a second.
Yeah.
So that's just me. The early 3D stuff I wasn't a fan of for obvious reasons.
Yeah, obviously, like, when you look...
better now.
Like, honestly, like, this is not counting for, like, the qualities of the games themselves. Like, honestly, when you do go back to a lot of the N64 stuff, like, once you do get over the mind-blowing, oh, it's 3D, there is a lot of rough stuff in there.
Who are you gonna be, Jonin? I guess you gotta be Axel, because we haven't tried out Axel.
Yeah, we haven't tried out Axel, and there was also a cameo of... so, fun fact, if this is an obscure game, but if you ever want some fun and you don't mind slow-paced strategy games, check out Project Cross Zone, or Project Cross Zone 2. They're on the 3DS, and the reason I mentioned that is because it's a weird game that's like a crossover between Namco, Capcom, and Sega, and in Project Cross Zone 1, Axel here was a playable character. You could go on adventures with him.
Oh, my character's so much faster. So refreshing.
Yep. Yeah, this guy's slightly slower, and he's got the one...
Hey, no worries, Henry. See you in a bit, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Our aim is just to mainly see what happens at the end instead.
Yeah, basically. Ooh, goes for the headbutt.
See the alternate ending.
Indeed.
This universe is ending. In the multiverse. It's a rage.
None of many turns in a continuum shift.
Genesis does. Can't do this on Nintendo. Generally, they're advertising.
Yeah, Sega's marketing back then is incredibly weird.
I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
I wish they would still do it now.
Well, they can't because they're so badly behind. Like, any shake they throw, people will be like, yeah, but Sega, come on.
I think people take it way too seriously now as well.
Yeah, indeed. Like, one of my favorite, like, the thing is though, Sega really were kind of blind to it, their stuff back in the day. Like, one of my favorite stories I read about, so Peter Moore used to work for Sega's American marketing department, and he was, trying to... Oh, Adol, no,
You get thrown? Yeah, I think that might be what I've been doing by accident. You know when I got thrown and I sort of did the 12? I think that might be what Ash is referring to, like that might be the resist move.
Okay, that would make sense. Oh, I do a flying knee when I jump. But, yeah, so Peter Moore used to work for the American marketing department of Sega, and he did like a video interview with a bunch of people on the showroom of E3 and it was like a focus group thing, and he was asking them, so if the developers were family members, how would you see them? So
just pause you for a second. Hey Gubbins, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back, Henry.
Nice that. So the general consensus was Rockstar was seen as the drunk uncle who was a lot of fun but chaotic. Keep in mind that this was like in the heyday of like Grand Theft Auto, like 2 and 3. And Sega were always seen as the old grandpas who were...
grab the apple.
Oh, yeah, I think you need it more than me.
No, I'm
oh, no, yeah, right. Oh, yes.
Never mind, I hit you.
Okay, there we go. There we go, I've got it now. But yes, so the consensus was Sega was like the old granddads and who were kind of a relic of their former selves. And Yuji Naka just straight up said, You've clearly you've clearly made this up. These are actors. Everyone thinks Sega's a cool company. There is no way anyone has anything bad to say about Sega. And people are just like, okay, I've had it. And just
it is satisfying for people, sure, Ash. For sure. You get I like the suplex the most. The perfect back arch when Blaze does it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't actually seen Ema throws yet. I guess we'll find.
Oh, why I actually need that. There might be another one in there as well. Yeah, there is.
Oh, no.
Perfect back arch on that. Right on the tippy toes as well on the suplex. Oh, she does a judo overhead throw when she does the front throw.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Just stick the leg into the chest and throw them over your head with both arms.
Apparently her fighting style is meant to be the judo, according to the bio in the attract mode, I think it used to be called.
Actually, I like a lot of games that used to like show you like little cinematics that you would see in those sections, which you wouldn't see normally.
Yeah, definitely. But anyway, I'm wondering, Axel's character is supposedly his hobbies are video games, and his fighting style is just martial arts.
Yeah, just standard martial arts.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, Be Right over on Twitch. How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Wouldn't recommend eating a roast chicken found on the streets, but it's clearly restorative. Like,
Yeah.
It's clearly restorative, Ash.
But for how long?
At least until you've beaten the big boss
Indeed.
up on the top of the mountain. You doing good? Be right, good to hear, my friend. Ooh, we're on the actual streets of rage. Of rage.
You're always in sync then.
I almost feel like this character is more my thing, but then we're in the early stage, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But I just like being faster. Like being fast.
Honestly, yeah, that's fair.
How am I doing? Be right, doing good. Thanks for asking, my friend. Doing some Streets of Rage Day. We've already played through this once, but we just want to see. I mean, I'd say I just want to see what happens at the end and pick the other option.
Yeah, fair.
I have a definite sense of deja vu, like I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember. Like I've said before, my memory's terrible.
It's been a while.
Been a while. Yes, it has. Terrible memory on my part. It's a good front throw though, so like on the lift level, that'll be good.
Yes. Alright, so...
Be in a direction.
Oh, okay.
So like...
So I was just punching
Yeah,
it,
it's
right.
like, yeah. If be in forward, back, sorry, be in backwards.
Okay.
Yeah. Throw
Let
them.
me...
And
Come
then,
on, let me grab you so I can throw you. Come on.
A jumps around to the other side of them. Sorry, C jumps around to the other side of them. And
Okay.
you do a back throw.
Come on. Let me hug you. I want to hug you. Come over. Oh, come on.
I'm just gonna click on because it is a time stage.
Oh, right. Oh, shit. Oh, God. We've got 14 seconds to go. 13.
No, we're good,
God.
we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, take these guys out. Back suplex.
Okay.
House of the Dead. The House of the Dead. I've played a bunch of the House of the Dead. I've played a bunch of House of the Dead games. Henry, they're okay. I had a lot of trouble playing the most recent one. The original one, because I have it on the PC. The Saturn version is incredibly expensive, and the PC version just doesn't work on anything. I couldn't get it working on PCs are awkward. The most latest one, the Switch gyroscopic controls were a big issue. It wasn't terrible, but you know they needed configuring for sure. It made it more difficult than it needed to be. But it's not as good as the Wii controls. Like it will never be as good.
Speaking of, one thing we definitely need to come back to down the line as part of this series. Again, for those of you who just joined in the chat, part of the reason we're doing this is that we did a recorded Let's Play series back in the day, and this is essentially the remastered version of that.
Yeah,
and
we'll do games we haven't done before, but down the line. Having a better go at the ones we did before is essentially the name of the game at this point.
Indeed, and one of the games we did before was House of the Dead Overkill, so we'll have another chance to play that down the line.
We will do, not only in the right aspect ratio. Again, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I set the Wii to 4:3, and that's actually really good if you're playing like a game that is 4:3, because if you set it to widescreen, it doesn't, even if it puts the black bars in, it doesn't scale it correctly. But I'm pretty sure I set it 4:3 and played at 4:3 TV, but I'm pretty sure on the video it's the wrong aspect ratio. But we'll be doing the HD version of the PS3, which uses the Wii motion controls. The PS3 Move controls, which are okay.
Yeah.
They're not as, I don't prefer them to the Wii ones, but there's extra content in that version.
Okay.
Star Fox Zero, no Seacrest!
We'll have to come back to it eventually.
We will actually have to do it. Maybe by the time we get to it, they will have released a Switch version and you can use a regular controller. And then it'll be fun.
Oh, man.
You can go, if you want to see my opinions on that, because I won't, honestly, I don't even want to talk about it right now. It was that bad.
Yeah, that was we did it once before and it's on there.
It was, the controls are simple.
Those are words that have haunted him for years. Ah, God.
Oh boy.
Well, special. Let's see what mine looks like.
Good shout.
my special is also the Gatling gun.
Umbrella Corps Henry. You know what? It is a multiplayer game. No, Henry. No.
You did not enjoy that one.
You know what? Actually, it would have kind of been funny if you didn't know it, if I just like held that information from you and went, "This is like a really good game." I've got a couple of games that I think it's going to be obvious though. Like if I do that joke, I think it's going to be really obvious. I had a couple of games like under my hat that were like terrible that I was going to sort of show to you and say like, oh, you know what, this is a really good wrestling game or what have you. It's just like it'll be obvious in the first couple of minutes. But it's not. So it's like
I think if you ever did that, we actually did get I think for me, just because of my nature, I'll just be awkward and politeness. I'll just be going, yeah, this game's fun. It's I'm sure it's just me.
I'll tell you what, Henry, though. Like, the one thing I had considered is doing maybe Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Oh yeah, they're co-op.
Maybe,
that's right.
Maybe the Wii ones that were like on rails, because they also have co-op. Like, they're very doable. Like,
yes. I think we played that once, but
not
offline.
Not on stream. We tested it out. I think maybe a survival horror, like mini-series, if you will, might be a thing we could
there was
do.
one time when MVL went into my place, and long story short, there was something happened which meant he couldn't get a ride back, so we ended up playing it long into the night, if memory serves.
I don't remember. I honestly don't. My memory's so bad. Honestly, I have no memory of it.
Basically, there was a miscommunication about when you could get a lift. That was all. That's all I'll say on the stream. But yeah,
sure. Jonin lives in like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I graduated from middle of nowhere to Monkey Island. Where's Monkey Island? Yes.
Yeah. And then I guess my brother was probably using the car or something, and that's probably what was going on. Yeah.
But yeah, long story short, that is that I did play it briefly. Long enough to remember the whole framing device was that Leon Kennedy is apparently telling everyone all of the stuff that was happening.
Oh, that was the Chronicles, one of the Chronicles.
Oh, the Chronicles, yeah.
Oh. Some of those games are really good. Some of the games not so much.
Yeah.
Some of them are really good.
I think that's the big problem with any franchise, really.
What they did with Resident Evil, I mean, there's a lot of Resident Evil fans out there, and a lot of Resident Evil fans in the chat and of the channel, so they know. I've played every Resident Evil game, and I say everyone, even the ones that are really bad. Yeah.
I can't make that claim to fame. All I've really done is play all the.
It's honestly it's not Jonin. It's not. It's like
It's something you do, not something you love.
Yeah, exactly.
For me, it's in my case, it's I've played the Donkey Kong game. That's the only game series I can say I've played every single title of.
Found Link's Awakening on the Game Boy today. Nice. That's pretty good. Seacrest. It's pretty. The waters are pretty dry out there. In game hunting world, I've been going out recently and finding like nothing. You might as well take that turkey because we're gonna move past it. And I immediately get hit.
And I grab your head. Sorry.
Oh, I wave my hair back and forth.
Anyway,
Right. Well, sometimes you can throw the knife. Link's Awakening is a great game, by the way. So
yeah.
Great game.
I had the version on the Game Boy Color back in the day. That was fun, and in fact, I think I gave that version of it to you.
Yeah, that's how I got it actually, and I played it. Very good. The remake is very good as well.
I still have yet to play that.
They fixed a lot of stuff on the remake of that game.
Yeah, that's fair. I've always been on and on about the remakes because there are some times where the remakes they do.
Oh, there must be bosses.
Yeah, they come. Ah!
I was ready for him. Oh boy.
Oh no, they're off screen. That means I'm going to get easier on this one.
It might work when they're off screen, actually, I'm not sure.
Let's find out. That helps there.
He's doing his pose.
I think he's just finished his clothesline.
I think it might be a
or the
backhand.
buckshot Yes. Or the buckshot lariat.
Oh, it looks like an uppercut. Now I'm looking at it. It looks like an uppercut. I mistook it for a backhand for a moment.
That's why you need clarity in game sprite design.
I should have used my special right then.
Sorry, I've been getting into Pixar recently, so I've been trying to read up on stuff like this.
That's right. I've been making random references. Oh, he threw me. There we go. There's rumours that Amazon are setting up.
Shopping up here and would be pricing us unreasonable.
I mean, I don't know about Amazon prices. Same as eBay prices.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, it's hard to get stuff at like.
I mean, the problem...
old games, that is hard to get them.
I mean, the problem is not the shop; it's the fact that people have caught on to game hunting as a concept, and now it's like any old game you get raise the prices so high just because you know how rare it is, and then people keep doing it.
That definitely looks like Ultimate Warrior for sure. Seacrest, yeah.
Yeah.
Big hint of it.
Yeah.
And the man came down from the heavens.
I mean, there are plenty of Japanese games that do reference American wrestlers, like Alex and Hugo from Street Fighter are 100% Andre and Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, respectively. Like,
yeah, there's some of the beat 'em up characters in some of the beat 'em up games just called Andre, just look like Andre.
Yeah. In fact, actually, I think the one you're thinking of, that he got renamed to Hugo, but it's the same one, because Final Fight and Street Fighter are in the same universe.
Yeah, I think in the backgrounds of one of them, you see like Chun-Li in the background or something.
Yeah. Like, they were made by more or less the same development team, and they decided, you know what, we're going to make it the same universe for what reason?
My favourite crossover is Virtua Fighter and Shenmue.
Ah!
It's a very loose crossover, but it's cool. Oh yeah, we've got the areas to be wary about.
I mean, but other things to have, there was actually a loose crossover of Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter, which is...
You know what, there's a crossover between Soul Calibur and Halo, I believe, in that fighting game. In one of the games, there's like a lady version of Master Chief. It's like,
that's Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive, thank you.
Yeah.
For correcting me, I get confused.
Yeah, like, as soon as you mentioned lady version, I remembered it. I mean, yeah, it was Dead or Alive where they had a female Spartan.
Dead or Alive is canonical in Halo, then.
Yeah,
sure.
Apparently so. Well, Koei Tecmo do weird crossovers like that. Like, also, don't forget they put Ayane from Dead or Alive in
oh yes,
Fatal Frame.
Project Zero as we know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I played that. I played all of the Project Zero games as well, actually. Even the one on the 3DS, which was very difficult to do because it had cameras.
Ah, yes.
Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts. I'm actually, you know, I don't think I've played those myself. I'm stuck in it. I guess it helped. I stuck there grabbing those people. Yeah, it definitely feels like Ultimate Warrior, that boss.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a series that people keep recommending to me. Final Fantasy, I've only played a couple.
One up, see it.
Oh. That was another one? Right, I'll grab
Just
that
there.
one. Yeah.
There you go. Money doesn't do much, it just gives you more score. Do you want to take the apple?
Yeah.
There we go. Nice street apple under a traffic cone.
Well, there's plenty of water to wash it, which I'm sure isn't.
What do you know?
That was a massive stretch.
It was, yeah. Fortunately, we don't have the aspect ratio stretched on this game.
That is true. And the water's looking really nice.
Although I will say there's like an ever so slight, there's like maybe like 2 pixels cut off on the right hand side on the stream. That's all you guys are missing, because I use the same like overlay 4x3. The screen size is like slightly different between the Genesis and the Mega Drive, because we have the we have a slightly taller aspect ratio for our games. Slightly more lines. We'll leave that for a while. We'll leave that item there. As long as I don't accidentally take it while trying to hit somebody.
Dancing.
Playing Dead or Alive now, big boss? Nice.
Nice.
You're playing it for the story, right? Not the jiggling.
I mean, funnily enough, my Dead or Alive story is kind of hilariously insane if you...
I've always found that with, like, you know, sort of anime type stuff. Like,
well, even beyond that, it's like anime, except if it's someone who's not thinking about it, it's just going to the rule of the cool. Like, the entire thing is basically about this. Wow, down the hole they go. But yeah, it's like essentially there's like a scientific corporation that keeps wanting to make bioweapons based on ninjas and this one specific ninja clan, which they keep harassing for reasons unknown.
I mean, Dead or Alive wasn't so bad until they started making the volleyball games, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah, now it got me even worse.
What's next? Senran Kagura style game?
I'm sure. Oh, they will. I mean, it's also like, in fairness, and in some of the later games, like Dead or Alive 5 is the last one I played, they give you the option to turn off the jiggle physics. So
to be fair, like, to a certain point, it's just silly.
Yeah,
it's like, you know, you're a fighter.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. But and
it's
also,
like when people were complaining about aspects of Tifa.
Oh god, I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, don't lift them. Like aspects of Tifa when they redesigned her in the Final Fantasy VII remake. It's like they're a fighter.
Yeah, and not even that. It's like, oh, their chest was much bigger. Yeah, on the field sprite, but when you went into the battle, she had normal assets.
People were complaining about that with the Turtles version. It's like it doesn't matter. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It does not matter at all.
Like, so oh, I'm sorry, the character looks more normal.
Yeah, it's just sad, but yeah, the
What was it on the original Dead or Alive game? I think it was like based on what the age you put in on the game. You turned it to 99. It was ridiculous.
Oh god. Well, the thing is, they.
I'm just gonna use this thing. We're getting wrecked. We're getting wrecked.
But yeah, it was kind of silly in that. Oh, you think it's blasphemy, Henry? Well, don't worry, because there's an option. You can turn off the jiggling, and this is a weird thing I didn't realise. If you Dead or Alive 5, if you get KO'd 10 times in a row, you are given the option to unlock the, and I kid you not, this is what it's called, the OMG physics mode, which is pretty much the exact same 99 thing you were talking about earlier. And it's just like
a lot of games have weird unlocks like that. Like I actually just forgot the name of it. I used to play it all the time. Unreal Tournament. 2003, you could unlock like orgasmic sounding voiceovers for no reason whatsoever.
See, I was thinking of stuff like, hey, if you press this button combination, you can get big head mode. And
Big head was awesome. I'm on a boat.
Yeah, OMG, yes. I see what you did there.
Oh my goodness. These knife guys are wrecking me. Maybe that's, maybe Blaze takes more damage.
It's hard to tell, actually. I think it was power-based, although it's... There was... I mean, occasionally there were some developers that do that. Like, apparently Chun-Li is able to take less damage in Street Fighter, but that's like a weird trade-off.
No, we need jiggling for every character, Big Boss Incarnate. Nice baggy pants and jiggling. I just leave it. That's just far.
Or at the very least, like, I need help.
Yeah, you do that.
And just make it like equal.
That's what I mean, like equal. Like,
like equal. Like they can be jiggling downstairs as well as up. Anyway, I'll move
We've probably gone too far into this.
Yes,
right?
let's move before we're demonetized.
It's a wormhole.
It's a very slippery slope, and it's a slippery. It's slippery.
You just made it worse, Jonin. You just made it worse.
It's slippery for regular reasons, not what you're thinking of.
Alright. I'm gonna just like grab a bat and just bat away this conversation.
Yes.
As a palate cleanse.
Indeed.
The bat is like, what's going on with that bat? Now I'm looking at it. The handle is like curved.
I think it's once again, because we were talking about this, that some of this is designed to look better on a DRC TV. Like, I think the idea there's some stray pixels, which if it was, if you had to blur it, it would fuse to give the bat some more depth. But I think it's because of every pixel is in sharp detail. Some of that comes clearly. It's like why some of the colors and details look a bit jagged, because again, this would like blur nicely and it would be more funny.
The colorization is different from a Model 1 and Model 2 as well, and it's down a little bit. It would be possibly every other line. Hey, there's a turkey in there, nice. People get like really mad about characters getting redesigned for sure. Oh, that does work.
Oh,
it does work. We did it once.
Nice.
Objective unlocked. Achievement unlocked. It is a double team move. Who knew?
Indeed.
It might not be. It might be if someone grabs you to hit someone who's like sandwiching you or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. But for sure, yeah. I mean, a lot of people get mad when characters get redesigned for like no real reason.
Yeah.
I know that the Dead or Alive series has leaned into that sort of thing more. You see it a lot on a lot of types of games, for sure.
I mean, we mentioned it ages ago, but there was a guy, the guy who composed the American version of the Sonic CD soundtrack.
I did not mean to pick that up.
Yeah, he was actually like, he said he was pretty cool about reaction because he said he could kind of understand it. Like, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter what it's changed to. The fact that it's changed at all is what annoys people. So he was like, yeah, I know that some people heard the Japanese version of the soundtrack and liked it. So it really didn't matter what I did, people were gonna hate it.
I liked how characters looked in the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, the Final Fantasy VII remake, I'll say that I was pleasantly surprised. I thought I was going to hate it. I thought I was going to hate the game because they were using like act-based combat instead of oh my goodness, military press through me. It actually was really fun.
Yeah, what bits I've seen.
We got him. We got him. He can't move. We're good.
Yeah.
Drink my drink.
Keep punching. Yeah.
Actually, I think they're not coming on. No, I thought they weren't coming on. We got it. Alright. Anyway.
Is the chat still not moving on for the conversation?
We'll just, yes. Anyway, so I really like the latest game in the series. I think they did.
Yes.
I don't know why I took that special because I'm gonna go down in a minute. Actually, having said that, I think shooting a rocket onto a boat is about as stupid as shooting one into a hotel. As a matter of fact, let's just do it now and clear this room.
I mean, you also have to ask, how did the car fit on the boat?
It could be one of those, like, ferries.
True.
You just make use of that save some HP. Got a good amount of continues at the moment.
Run, nay! I would say Kinshasa, but I think that needs a run up first.
The Crisis Core remake is...
Oh yeah, that's coming soon, isn't it?
I played a bit of the original game. The thing I don't like about it is the little mini missions, which are fun in themselves, but I'm very obsessive. As like, you know, just part of my character, I guess. It's very hard for me to move past all the random missions and actually finish the storyline. That's what I'm struggling on that game. Oh boy. I just wrecked this guy. If I get him on the ground, then we could hit him.
Yeah. I mean, Xenoblade can be like that as well, and there's like so many side quests and random missions you can do. It's sometimes hard to remember. Oh yeah,
I thought I could. Actually, it looked like he picked me up for the Nightfall then, because he picked me up, like, not on a regular military press, where it's, like, the person you're picking up is face down, but with, like, back up, like he was going to come down with a backbreaker and do what Bane did to Batman in the comics, break his back with a Nightfall. It's what Stu Grayson in AEW called his move, so it wasn't quite on the nose. I think he originally called it the Dark Knight.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Jugglers.
Yes. The upgrade from axes to flaming bottles. Well, is it an upgrade or is it just...
I believe it's a complete remake, Henry, so it's going to be very different, I think. They're probably going to add loads of different story points to it, tie it into the next part. They wouldn't be including it if it wouldn't be important to the story of the next Final Fantasy VII.
So,
I forgot about these. I shouldn't have used my special.
I do not like these two new bosses at all.
Oh my goodness. Just use your special, just use it.
I'm trying to, but you keep punching me.
Oh, I totally wasted your special there, my bad. I held you and then you got hit.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Is it coming to both the PS4 and PS5 Seacrest? Because I thought they were just, because like the last one they did, they only came up, the integrate that is, only came out for PS5. That sucked. That was annoying because, like, you know, there's no reason it can't go on both of them.
I'm sure that there is in terms of marketing, but anyway.
Yeah. Oh. I feel much more able to hit these characters when I'm faster like this. But I'm not doing as much damage is the downside. Like, I'm hardly injuring them.
Good, dude. Stop jumping for the love.
I'm just gonna hit them with the specials. It's coming to the Switch.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yes.
Is it coming to the Switch?
Yeah, the Crisis Core one's coming to the Switch at least. I did see that. So
Okay.
I don't know whether it's I don't know if it's like a full remake or upgraded parts of it.
It might be one that's like you're better off getting from another system if they didn't develop it with the Switch in mind.
Yeah.
They might put like a compromised version on the Switch.
Yeah.
I hate it when they do that, but they do it more often than not.
At least it's not one of the cloud ones, because that's something I've never really liked. Just because, well, my internet can't really support a cloud gaming. That's the price of living in the middle of nowhere.
Integrated enemy, yeah, me too. I don't want to have to. That's one of the things. Like that one thing isn't enough for me to want to get in PlayStation number 5. And PlayStation number 5 has been out a couple of years now. I still don't feel like it's got enough to make me want to get one. Especially when it's freaking giant and it's got liquid cooling in it, so it might only last a couple of years. Back to the factory. Is this where the factory shop gets its stuff from?
But not even if they... Actually, I don't know if it's for PS5 exclusively or not, but there's like third-person Resident Evil 8 they're releasing now.
I think that's also coming to PS4. I'm gonna... Whoa.
Okay,
I generally can't get out of it. Right. Which is pretty cool. And I think it's the gold edition, like they did number 7, the gold edition of that.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to get that. It's weird that I'm like, yeah, I'll play the same game again, just in a different perspective. But I think it will make a big enough difference.
Well, I guess in fairness, like Resident Evil's had more of a history with a third-person perspective, more so than first-person. I mean, there are some scenes where I'm wondering how the heck are they going to play it.
So I think that Resident Evil 8 was made with the idea in mind that they were going to use a lot of it for the Resident Evil 4 remake. Because there's so much similarities in that game, and I think that's why it works so well for third person.
You know what? You're not wrong. I think it is every one of those things where they would have tried it out as a setup for it.
Oh yeah. The PlayStation 5, number 5 is really expensive on your computer. I've been saying this a lot recently, that I think if she's not going to stand up, we're just going to keep. I think I'm palm striking and you just punching, to the point, or I might be chopping. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think she might be. Oh, there she goes.
There we go.
I think she might be actually stabbing with the fingertips.
I think it's meant to be. Yeah, I think it is meant to be a chop.
The global chip shortage, I think, was something that really helped out the digital editions of these new consoles, because I feel like a lot of people would not have bought the digital editions if both of them were available, like if there wasn't a shortage of each console. And the digital edition is doing about let's say 40%. I don't have the numbers by me, but I think about 40% as well as the other editions. But I think it would have been much less than that. I mean, eventually everything's going to be digital anyway. That's how it's going to go. But
I mean,
oh my goodness! I did not know how that hit me. 'Cause I was not.
You need that apple.
Yeah, I do need that apple.
But
I like them apples.
I mean, for me, the depends. Like there are some. And most of the time, I prefer to buy games physically. But there are some times when I'll buy digitally just to make it easier on myself, I guess.
Well, it's like the PlayAsia did not PlayAsia did, but Nintendo did a super limited version of their.
Oh, the classic console one.
No, Breath of the Wild with the DLC on it, and it's really hard to get now. But I'm so against digital content that I'd never picked up that Breath of the Wild DLC, and that's the first. Oh, I tried to lift him again. Oh my goodness! I think we should just spam our specials on these guys. I think we should just take the fact that we're going to lose hit points on these guys. Take them out.
Watch them explode.
It doesn't do that much damage either, that's the thing about it.
I think added onto the specials are what that did the most damage in that game.
Yeah.
Okay, one down.
And dealt with. I'm just going to punch the screen.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, we both need one of these. Myself more. Oh. I forgot to use the jumping kicks. It's normally the strategy in these games is just do jumping kicks all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what people do, because it's harder to get hit when you're doing a jumping kick.
Okay. I think the problem is we've been trying the jumping kicks on the boss, and that's when it's tends to be the least effective, because then the invincibility frames and all that.
You see people play these games. I mean, like I said, you see people play games with people complete Resident Evil in a minute.
Yeah, it's trying to find the frame perfect strategy. Like, it would probably be interesting to see the speed run of it.
Exclusive content is annoying for sure, Big Boss. Like, what was that that Marvel game that on the Sony console, because it's Sony, they had access to Spider-Man, and the Xbox version they didn't.
Oh.
So it's like you can have this game, or you can have this game with Spider-Man.
Oh. Yeah,
it's like, well, that's a pretty big thing. Hey, no worries, Raccoon. I'll see you in a bit, my friend.
That was a big thing for a while. There was the remember that time with the stuff like Soul Calibur 2, where each version of the game had its own exclusive character, like
that was weird. And like Microsoft didn't choose one of their own characters; they just used Spawn or something.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. In fact, the funny thing was, you mentioned Marvel. There was a game, I think for the GameCube. I think it was called Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And they were out to make it so that for the Nintendo version, there would be an exclusive where you could play as Sakuran or
How did I get hit by that? You saw me standing away from that.
That was cheap, yeah. But yeah, you could have Sakuran, and I think it was going to be... I'm trying to get it. I was maybe Captain Falcon and some of the superheroes you could play, but they did use the PlayStation to demo it. Nintendo were like, what? You can't have us on the PlayStation? It's like, no, we're using that version as a demo, but either way, it fell through because... again, when you're demoing something, you should probably not do it on the rival's console.
So kind of before Darth Vader, yeah, I think I remember that. And one of the other ones had Yoda.
Yep, and then there was the Apprentice, aka Starkill, on both versions, because the Force Unleashed was a big thing at the time.
No, Digicon, how the devil are you, my friend?
Hey!
I'm gonna pick this up, but I might not be able to use it. Ooh, a 1-up. You can grab that. Oh boy, I should have grabbed it.
I shall grab it.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, DLC is crazy, Henry. Talking obscure, sort of straddling. There's no weird way to say it now. It sounds weird to say it. Going near the weird content, however it may be viewed. We meant it in the bestest way. In a jovial way. The Fatal Frame series on the Nintendo systems had Nintendo suits. And that was covering up the fact that in the Japanese versions they had rather inappropriate extra costumes. Yeah, but now that game's being re-released for every console, they've changed the outfits again. People got mad about that. They're like, why can't we have these characters dressed like this? Like, why do you need them dressed like that?
Yeah.
I think it's cooler to have them dressed as Nintendo characters.
Oh yeah,
hey,
definitely.
Digi, 17 months of Coffee Club member. 1, 2, 3 wins by pinfall. This is a Force Count Anywhere match. Thank you for your continued membership as well, Digi.
Hey.
Hey, lots of legends in the chat. Legends. Oh. I thought I was going to get hit by that again. I've got to be careful here because there's 2 of them in succession.
Oh.
No.
I'm trying not to. Jump. Ah.
How did I get hit?
I don't know. Let's see, is there a... Oh, there's one up. Yeah,
I might grab that one.
And I'll grab this ticket.
Go for it. Something in the water. Hey, that actually works.
Nice.
Henry, because there's a lot of water in Made in the Black.
Yeah.
There you go.
Etc, etc, etc. Koei Tecmo.
Hey, welcome back, Raccoon. Oh, actually, they used, going back to that, they used Dead or Alive's engine.
Of course they did.
If I remember, they wanted to make sure the characters looked good wet.
Of course they did.
The core thing they wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that featured going back around a Dead or Alive character. Right, that's enough.
Yes.
We're done with that. We're trying to steer away from that topic respectively.
Yes.
Because there's just no winning in it.
Indeed.
Except in this game, which we all will win.
Yes. Hopefully.
Oh. You got him with a steel jet. By God! Big boss.
Dear
Jim
God.
Ross here. If only you could throw an enemy through a table.
that would be cool. As God is my witness, they've got a Gatling gun!
He's literally broken in half. He's not literally broken in half. He's figuratively broken in half. Oh, I shouldn't have used this. What we fight the flamethrower guys? Oh, never mind.
Never.
Doesn't matter. Hope you guys are doing well as well. That did a bit of damage.
Also, I prefer that version of the commentator to, they clearly haven't had. Yes, they did. You missed it.
Alright, but what will not be missed is these bosses. They're down.
Indeed. So, I believe we're now on the penultimate level.
Yes, it's an uplifting experience, this next level.
Are there seriously no other puns
No,
you could
it
make?
will take us to new heights.
See, now I'm trying to remember if you've done that one already.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. The main thing is don't get thrown off.
And the punch... It's okay. Their punches hurt less.
The main thing is don't get thrown off. That's the thing. Just saying it to myself, don't get thrown off.
Okay,
Love this game, Digi? Yeah, great game for sure, great game for sure.
Oh my god, these guys, their outfits are so 90s.
Alright, we're both going to select henchmen this time round. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh no,
yeah.
one of us should and one of us shouldn't, because then we definitely fight.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of curious as to what happens if you both two. So maybe
It might just be game over when you have both evil henchmen. Yeah.
Or maybe he just says, "Oh, come on, you must now fight. I can only have one right-hand man."
Maybe. We'll see. I'll let you make your own decision. I will.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna pick side with him. It'd be really unflattering if it was just straight up end. If you both pick yes.
Yeah. I mean, I know Paper Mario did that a lot.
I'm uplifting Henry.
Oh god damn. But yeah, I know there were some versions of Paper Mario where there was a villain like, join our side. If you hit yes, it's just game over already. And it's like, well, now I have to go back with the cutscene again.
The ladder of success. We scale. Oh, bad guys. We've got this set to easy, Digi, just because, we wanted to get through it.
Yeah, like, this is like, what, our third time playing through... What?
Third time on stream.
Yes.
Well, I say on stream,
The
recording.
third time we were playing this while recording.
Played it through, obviously, since then, but, not great memory of it.
Yeah, well, in my case, it is the third time. Like I said, Nintendo kid.
Alright.
Raising the bar.
Oh.
We are the bar.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's a easy, normal, hard, and harder difficulty, Big Boss. So it can get pretty hard. No pun intended. I'm gonna hang around it. I mean, this is working out for now. I'll just catch the stragglers and throw them off. Oh no! Oh, that was so close.
I pole vaulted off the edge. Oh no! What?
Oh no! Oh,
where did I bounce? Oh, because I died. That's why.
There we go. Man, if you have to duel, is it like one and done, or are you gonna duel like all your continues away? So it's hard, Digi? What's hard is I was honestly trying to think of something like
This cup, it's a really nice made.
It's ceramic, right?
Yes, it's really nice. It's very resistant.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Exactly. Yes.
No! Oh, I'm good. Oh, how did I not fall off then? Oh, I was on the edge. I was literally on the edge then.
Of glory?
Yes. Just because I'm so edgy. Gotta not let them be on the right hand side of me, because then they have a chance of throwing me off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm going to use my special in this tiny elevator that we're on.
I'm going to have to scroll all the way down
as well. We're not going to have use of it anymore.
And scroll all the way back up as well.
Oh, that was worth it for that. This one guy, like... There you go. Oh, that was it, alright.
Yeah,
all
well, it's the last time we get to use these specials, because as we found out the hard way in this final level, it's gone.
Okay, I'm looking up if there's anything...
The sufferings of hard knocks, yep. I see what you did there.
One of us must pick yes, one of us must pick no, to get the bad ending.
Okay.
Okay. I imagine if we both pick no, then they'll be like, well, I can't have two henchmen.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick yes.
Okay.
But I'm gonna defect. Tell you now, liking this power.
Okay. This is something else.
Frying pans, or when the thing hits the pan, Digi. will be suffering some hard knocks. Yeah, it's a long way down. For sure, Henry. Alright, we're good, we're good. These damn tea trays.
I was about to say, I think you need the apples. Actually, yeah, you still need the apples.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna leave the other one on screen for a moment.
Okay.
If I can get. Oh, no, I'm just swapping my bottles. Count the bottles on your face. Alright, I'm just gonna do that.
Wait, what?
The type, I mean, you know, the bottles on the wall type, you know, X amount of bottles accidentally fall.
Oh, right.
Except the person that's gonna fall is gonna be the bad guy. I think it's a nursery rhyme.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. You take one down, smash it in the guy's face. 55 bottles. No, I'll go and get
Exactly as I remember it.
it. Except I suddenly went down from 159, but you know what? Mass. Anyway.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, yeah,
Oh, these guys again.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't use specials at a hotel.
At least I can suplex these guys. That's some fun.
I mean, you may ask why doesn't the policeman get out of the car and just use the weapon there, but, well, you know...
why don't we take just another guy with us?
Yeah.
Alright, where's me trying to find logic in a beat-em-up game?
Yeah. I'm only doing it for fun. I'm not actually asking you a question.
The chocolate ice cream hit the fan, it would be quite messy, Henry. Indeed. Yeah. That's our safe version. That we can get away on the YouTube, we're saying.
Mm-hmm. I mean, chocolate was how they used what they used to make blood in the black and white movies.
Actually, it's crazy how colourful they would make the scene to appear correct, black and white. I like that some games have a black and white filter, like Resident Evil 2 Remake has a black and white filter you can turn on.
Ah, nice.
And LA Noire has one as well.
Yeah. I think it's definitely good if you're going for some kind of aesthetic or these different genres. That's, I keep trying to think.
The other one I was thinking was Evil Within has it as well.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
That really kind of it's a good fit for that one. That game famously has a cinema-wide aspect ratio, which is you can they added a patch to turn it off, but it doesn't. You don't really benefit from having the wider screen on it. It's like you kind of get a better field of view, but it's not like it's meant to look that way.
Yeah.
It was a cinematic choice.
I think that happens though. Like it's the another example I was thinking of was the Metal Gear Solid 3. Like it originally, like it was the first version. I think it was called Sustenance. I'm trying to remember which way around it was. Someone can correct me in the chat. But there was one version where the camera was pretty much from a top-down view, and then a lot of people disliked it, so they released another version, which is it's in the same style as MGS2, where it's like it's more close to the character at ground level. But many people pointed out that the levels in MGS3 were more designed for a top-down view, so it doesn't affect things that much. But,
you know what? I think the whole choice at the end is why we can hurt each other along stages.
Oh,
just
maybe.
To me. I'm going to take all of the heals from that one.
Maybe. I mean, surely there could have been a program. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how programming works. It's why I've never really went into game development myself.
I think it's if you know, you can be sneaky, like the whole stage.
Oh,
like
I see. So you can. I see. So set up the heel turn and seeds, if you will.
Twitch is worse for that sort of thing, Henry. Maybe. Twitch, I think it's easier to stream on Twitch because you don't have to do as much setups. But it's definitely one of those things where, like, you know, they have I have like an AI determining what is not voice on my microphone. These streaming platforms have an AI just deciding what random words you're not allowed to say. Like, I saw a video of someone talking about injuries in wrestling. They weren't allowed to say the word injury in the video.
We're kind of at the stage where people are now saying unalive in order to avoid demonetization. It's really, really weird.
Oh my goodness, these guys are getting worse. They're worse than the flame guys in this instance.
Yes. Oh. It's that running uppercut or the running... We were talking about this before. It's kind of hard to tell whether that's meant to be like a clothesline or an uppercut. That's all.
I think it might be a European uppercut, like with the forearm.
Ah, that makes sense.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Hey, yep.
Wow, we've taken a lot of hits from these guys.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of hits.
Okay, don't try to do the running. I should not try to do the
No,
running.
I've got to be honest, I just leapt out of the way and let that hit you.
Ah.
At this stage.
Ah. I see it all.
Yeah, the treachery has begun.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going for it.
You're playing into this way too much.
Yeah, I was going for it. I was going for that heel. Alright. Got the bad guys. Like I'm the secret heel that, you know, is standing on the ring apron. When you go for that tag, you're not going to get it.
Wait, and you just stand there and go, wait, what? And then the other guy
I'll
suplexes
do the
you.
evil bad guy smile, where they always like get a little bit taller, suddenly get a British accent from nowhere.
Ah.
Hey, appreciate you checking it out, Sean. This is these guys. Alright.
I
This
think,
is the,
out of all of them, I'm trying to decide to toss up between them or the uppercut people as my least favourite
I think
enemies.
these guys, like when they're in their like attack mode, they're worse. But
Yeah.
when they're outside of it, they're easier because you can like, we might be able to. Oh, actually, you know
Damn
what?
you, here.
I paid for it.
Wrong
though.
time
I
to
paid for
heel
it.
turn.
Oh. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Might work out better for you. I don't know how the fight is gonna go. If you have the extra continues, it might be better.
Well, you shall see. Okay, that's the button. Alright. Oh, damn you, Flame Boy.
Hope you guys are doing well as well.
Hey.
So actually, I'm gonna just let them hit me. I'm just gonna go into this for life, just in case.
Come on.
Hey, it's down. Nice, nice, nice. Love the classics. Yes, good for sure, Sean. Oh, I forgot. I didn't need to do that now. We still got to fight the evil versions of me.
Oh, yes.
Take that.
The ones that decided to go to black and instead of... Oh, God. I don't know if they have any lore or names. I think this was before each minion started having their names like I know some games do.
They probably did in the instructions manual.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I might not have the manual on this game. In the case, that is. Everyone was wondering, yeah, I actually am taking it easy. I'm just going to step back here and, you know, let Jonin handle this
Oh,
bad
jeez.
guys. Yeah. Alright. Actually, to be fair, they're just walking into your fists. They're just walking into your fists. Oh crap, these guys though.
Keep each other up. No, damn it. Oh, and she's a good throw.
Oh, these guys are tough.
Oh, God.
Ah, I thought I could use that instance to get them, but they. Oh, look how fast they are.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we were having when we in our first run through of this, there was one point where I was playing Blight Phase, the character, and the I was playing now, and it was just ridiculous where they were jumping over the punch. Like anytime you try to hit them, their reaction is just to flip out the way.
Oh my goodness, they're so fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my sister's Henry. That's right.
Yeah. It's definitely not a reusing of a sprite.
But they're like evil because they're wearing like leather.
Yes. And also because they're working for the crime boss. But also the leather.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal!
Didn't work out for me.
Alright. Curse your sudden and really badly timed betrayal.
I was hoping that would be one of them down then. They've gone off screen. As much as I want you to get beaten up here, I do also have to take these guys out. Duplex. Oh, I pay for it every time.
Yeah. That'd be one heal promo. It's like, I've been trying to heal promo, but everyone keeps interrupting me.
Mortal Kombat's great as well, Sean, for sure. Yeah, palette swap Henry, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I only have to do it to save memory sometimes.
I'm gonna select yes.
Okay, well, let's see. Okay, there's no countdown, so...
I looked it up a second ago. So if you'll have to select no if I select yes.
Okay.
Otherwise we can't do it.
Ah, righty. Part of me is tempted to just leave it to coin toss. Alrighty. That's fine. We've already done the run through where we did the good thing and beat the bad guy. So if you're going to consider me the right-hand man, I'm going to say no, I am good and just.
After working as a team for so long, you part company now. A fight to the death. Give me that pipe! I'm so much faster than you.
That seems to be the case.
Pipe, pipe,
King, shut up! No, I'm down.
pipe. Spam the pipe. Oh, pipe. No, hey, let go of that pipe. You don't need it. You don't need it. Fight this like man. How is that not hitting me?
I don't know. Now, these hit physics are really awkward.
Oh boy, oh boy. Is that it? No,
Oh god, it does look
all of the continues.
Oh, look at him, he's laughing in the background, he's enjoying it.
Of course he's laughing, playing it like fools.
I have no idea why on
Suplex.
Sure, they've just beaten up all of my minions up until this point, but hey.
He's having a whale of a time though, isn't he? He's loving it.
Yeah. But this is all. What he doesn't know is that this is part of my master plan. He's laughing so hard he's going to run out of breath and asphyxiate. And at that point.
Oh wow, you're really getting me on those hits. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Another. Oh, he's the continues as
Loads
well.
of continues. Let's go.
Alright. Oh jeez, I can't do the. Oh jeez.
Keep hoping I can hit you when you get up.
Yeah, it's the hitboxes are
There we go,
really
there we go,
weird.
there we
Not
go.
gonna lie.
Oh.
Right, I've got to do this, but to protect the city.
Oh no! City will be mine.
Even,
Wow, this is gonna take a minute with all our continues.
Yeah.
I will tell you that.
Oh. Even though I'm 2 days away from retirement,
we
I've
go.
got to
Oh my god, it's still got to continue.
continue.
Well,
I
I jumped
think-
over my head and into my fists. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that melee movement
Oh.
is some work.
Kids, that's that? Oh, damn it.
Oh wow.
Okay, and
All of the punches. All of the punches. In
damn you,
bunches.
really wonky hit detection?
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, not the suplex. Hey, 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 no headbutts.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I've got to say that this is where it's going to become very obvious. This wasn't designed for player versus player.
There was like there's one of these games where there's like one of the mini games you can do in the menu is like player versus player.
Ooh, let's see.
Yeah, exactly. He's just laughing there, Sean. He's just like, ah, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, and I would have thought he'd run out of breath by now, but there you are.
No, he's just having a ball on this. Oh my goodness, suplex.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness. Hey, hey, stop it.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, I haven't seen that throw
Huh, you
before.
reversed it?
Yeah, I haven't seen that throw.
Huh.
Nice, nice suplex. Oh my goodness. We keep getting like in the same space.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm kind of doing it deliberately at this point because I can't beat you on a mashing contest. So, oh god damn it, you have a
Yeah.
I thought all the odds are in my favour at one moment there, but
Suplex. Oh no. Here come. Put it down.
This is for the city, for the wife and child I presume I have, but don't actually know. I mean, the guy's hobby is video games, so maybe not, but...
Oh. For your farm simulator, wife and children. He's a big fan of Harvest Moon.
Which is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. He traveled to the future to get it because it hasn't been invented yet.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. He gets behind me so many times.
Oh jeez. Oh no 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 no! I can't afford to take this.
Get the range on you.
Oh no! I think this is it.
That's it. That's right. I had more continues than you. That's why I won.
You're no ordinary man. It would be a waste to kill you. Why don't you join my organization?
Oh, I choose it. Can I?
What?
If I choose no, do I fight him now?
That would be.
That's so ridiculous. I'm gonna choose yes because I want to see the bad ending.
Okay. You show a lot of potential. Here's your rewards.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow, it's still going?
That takes that. Wait.
Oh, no, yeah, I've heard of this. You just have to do this stage again and fight back up to him. Oh, this is the game over. Right, yeah, yes, okay, right. So essentially, guys, this is credit rolls moment here, because, you know, like, I got one continue left with 2 lives. I'm not going to make it past the other versions of myself. I remember this now, actually. I forgot about this. I'm remembering it now.
Maybe that's what we did the last time as well?
We need sharks with laser beams. That's right, Henry. Laser beams. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Okay. Are you supposed to not join him, then you have to fight him? That's it. Now we know. Oh. Interesting they added that in. Man, it takes a while with like three or four continues each to like go down. Like, man, it takes a while.
Yeah. I know that... I don't remember. I haven't played the Roll Extend, but I've heard that Double Dragon had something similar, or maybe that was like a mirror boss.
Jimmy and Bimmy. Or they were incorrectly named on the European version. Did a similar thing. And it's kind of like, if you played any of the other games since the first one, it's kind of spoiled even on the packaging. It's like he fights his evil brother. Yeah, that one has a heel turn at the end.
Yeah, well, thankfully it's just the one level, but otherwise it probably would have been more painful. Well, painful from an emotional and physical standpoint.
We had a double turn now, though. We had, well, I guess, you know, now I've turned back face. Because even though I chose the bad guy, I'm doing the thing while I'm joining him. This is credit rolls, guys, because there's no way on 1 life left that I'm getting back up there.
It would be a waste to kill you, but at the same time, I can't be bothered to pay your employment wages, so a trapdoor for you.
You'd think they would have a lot of money with the amount of like bad guys they've tossed off.
And the fact that they apparently controlled the city.
Paul from Tekken, I remember that character had some crazy haircut.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. He kind of looks like him, but maybe without the
guy in the red. I think. Yeah.
He kind of looks like him. Maybe needs the hair a bit taller, or maybe that's just something they have added in later games.
It's like that kind of anime style hair that you see in certain games.
Or at least.
I'm done here.
Yes.
I'm done. Will my backup even still come if I press the button?
Yes. They have the one.
Apparently, I still have the police on my side.
Yes.
Despite just turning on my party.
What happened to Alex? Is he okay?
I mean, this is my last continue, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it past these guys. No chance. Alright. But anyway, that was pretty cool. We got to see the other ending.
Yeah, it was fun.
Even though it sort of wasn't quite an ending.
Yeah.
But it was cool. We've seen the ending. We've seen the other side of it. So it was cool to see that. Went down to the fire and the flames.
Which is now stuck on screen in
on the lower level. Well, there you go, guys. That was Streets of Rage. There's a lot of like non-name entries because it was hard to enter your name on the
Oh,
when
yeah,
Activision was
definitely.
going on. So there's a lot of no-name entries
That's my one.
on to the cartridge. I'm not even sure if the memory of this cartridge is going to continue having those
that's
saves
right,
on
yeah.
anyway, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Indeed.
You guys, I'm fired. You are fired. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you for checking it out. It's been a lot of fun as we played through Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
I don't remember where we got last time. Like I said, my memory's terrible.
Well, last time, it depends. Okay, so there were... I think last time when we played Streets of Rage, we did get to the end. I don't know if we tried the villain sub on again.
Okay, cool. So, but anyway, we saw more of the game now, so that was cool to see. And we'll be doing more games in the future.
Indeed.
And checking them out. See you next time. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you for checking
Thank
out
you
the
all.
stream.
It's been fun.
Thank you for supporting the channel. We've been fighting on the Streets of Rage. I've been MVL. This has been the Jonin Monkey. GG indeed, guys. GG indeed. And we will catch you next time.